All right, everybody, welcome to the first ever Asheville Holiday Cookie Crush. Us with 10 different cookies. We have 5 judges here. Let me introduce the judges. I'll start in the middle with Davine. This is Davine Dial, station owner, manager of WPVM Public Radio Station. I used to do my Food Fan radio show right out of that little room right over there. Wonderful station, wonderful lady. And let's just go this way. Here we have Fanny Hicks, who was our contest winner. And turns out, lo and behold, she's a pastry chef. So it works out perfectly. And you work at Isa's and Hemingway's, correct? Yeah. And then next to her is Patty Wright. Patty is listen to this, Patty, a home chef transitioning into a restaurant chef, and that is because she is co-owner of the Rustic Grape, where she makes the food, and the food is excellent at Rustic Grape Wine Bar.
Thanks, Steve.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, we're just starting now, so come on in, make yourself at home.
Excuse me.
Let's see, here we have John Leibowitz. John is co-owner and pizza chef at Manicomio's Pizza, and John got invited to be a chef for 2 reasons. One was because we postponed the pizza competition in order to do the cookie competition.
Pizza today?
No pizza today, Blaine. Sorry, you're here for cookies. Do you need to switch with somebody else? Okay. And John couldn't, so he was disappointed there was no pizza competition, and I told him we were postponing for cookies, and he said, I love cookies, so I invited him to be a judge. And then here, this wise guy is Blaine Greenfield from Blaine's World, just recently voted the #1 blogger in Asheville and the #2 radio show host. Is that right?
Thank you, yes.
Congratulations, Blaine, and that's largely because I stopped doing my radio show. Just kidding. Blaine's show is awesome. And so today we have 10 competitors. It is a blind taste test, so these guys won't know who they are tasting, and they're just going to do it by number. They're going to rate the cookies themselves, and then they're going to rank the cookies. So it's a little bit different scoring system this year, where the cookies will actually be ranked 1 through 10, 10 being the best cookie and 1 being what we call the least best cookie. We don't like to say worst. And so you guys can work that out on your own, and then we'll add up the scores to get the winner. All right, we're just going to start. No fanfare.
All right. Bring on the cookies, Stu.
Set it.
All righty. Now, these ones were delivered warm,
Oh, good.
straight out of the oven, so help yourselves. And I think that was
Oh, that
a
looks
good
so
move
good.
on the part of
Yeah.
the competitor to deliver warm cookies to the judges. Sorry,
Delightfully
Blaine.
gooey.
Just kidding.
I'm calling this cookie.
Yes, please.
Cookie number 2.
I know, I almost asked him before milk, and I was like, that feels rude.
Okay.
Nice texture.
Who wins the contest?
Ready for your next cookie?
Yep.
Oh, gracious.
This is a lot of cookie.
That's a
Yeah.
loss.
I like small cookies you get too, right?
Sorry.
Cow patty cookie.
And Blaine.
Thank you.
So this is
Oh, that's
cookie
a lot
number
of
3.
chocolate.
Oh.
It's funny, it's like the same.
Fine, so it seems to be helpful.
Oh, for your 1 to 10?
Yeah, because I was going to have trouble with that. Now, which one I like better versus
These
the
are
other.
cold. That was a surprise.
I know.
Oh, stuffed cookie.
Kind of like a little Debbie.
This is what? This number 4?
Has chocolate.
Cherry,
That was a cherry s'more cookie. Man, this is 4 components to this guy.
Oh my God, you guys. Slam on the brakes. This one came with a beverage, the one you're having right
Whoa!
now. It came with this, which is graham cracker milk. And the cookie itself is called Drinks by the Fire.
Oh my God. What we just had?
All right, this
The one you
is
just
this
had,
person
so-
put some effort into it. I'm loving.
my fingers. Thank you.
That's fine. Finger licking is all good.
This is another competition. This is a beverage competition.
I know this is
Part of the cookie.
is it?
this is a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
experience.
This is part of that last cookie. So take another bite of that last
Oh,
one
thank you.
in conjunction
Thanks.
with the milk.
Thank you.
You gotta get the middle part.
Oh,
too.
that is
It all-
very graham
Thank
crackery.
you.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, that's divine.
They bean.
Graham cracker milk?
It's they bean.
Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Bring it on.
This is competitor number 5.
Cleanse my palate. Oh, look how cute those are.
This is your
Oh,
fourth
so
cookie.
dainty compared to the
Yeah.
Oh, look. Little cookies.
precious.
Cleanse my palate with
I
little
can't believe I haven't taken any pictures.
Thank you.
Oh, I should have gotten
So
coffee.
this is a ginger cookie with a lemon ganache.
I love ginger.
I should have done that with the other one. I should have broken them in half so you see what's inside.
You use less cream.
I missed
than a
the
regular
inside until you opened it. I should have done that.
Well, you know, this is a learning curve here.
To get you through.
Is that it? Okay.
That lemon ganache is divine.
All right, you guys, here you go.
Now, do you have a name for them, or that helps, or?
This is cookie number 6,
Yeah.
but it is a ginger cookie. I think it's called a ginger mo, like ginger and molasses.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I know, because the first one I didn't do it.
Oh,
Because then I had to
you'll need
learn.
another a second sample of the
Yes,
first one. Okay,
yes,
very
yes,
clever.
yes. So about
Oh, yeah,
cooking,
right,
so
right.
about
Swab.
judging
Oh,
cookies,
there's
why is
some
it
right here.
difficult?
Well, it's difficult because you guys are judging a myriad of cookies.
like-
Blaine said that he wanted to judge nothing but like one kind of cookie, 10 chocolate chip cookies, best chocolate chip cookie. I left the field wide open to the
Yeah.
competitors. They said, does it need to be a particular kind? No, it can be any kind. Does it need to be a holiday cookie? No, it can be any kind of cookie. And then they were like, can we deliver different kinds of cookies? And I said, no, stick to one kind of cookie per competitor. But today we have, I think, 3 different kinds of chocolate chip, a couple of different ginger, and then some wild card ones, some real traditional holiday ones like pfeffernusse and stuff like that.
That's actually better. It's fun.
Yeah,
Trying
there you
different
go.
stuff.
I love
like
the
that.
creativity that's
Blaine,
gone
Blaine
into
with
some of
crossed
these.
arms said it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Thumbs up.
All right, you guys ready for your next one?
How you doing, Joy?
Having fun. Waiting for that Pepto Bismol.
How you guys doing?
Cookie 10.
Good.
Ready for the next cookie?
Ready for your next cookie? All right.
All right, cookie 8.
I feel like it's a very British cookie.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a biscuit.
Yes, it was a biscuit.
It's a biscuit. Would you like a biscuit?
I'm
with
like an
your
American.
No? Well, these ones are covered in cocaine.
All right.
I thought the judges would
About to
really...
get wild, y'all.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Yeah, it's a cookie. Cool,
Yes.
It's in the cookie category in the cookbook.
Well, that's all that counts.
That's it's qualifier. These are some big
I love it that
arugula.
it's stuck to the plate. That's the mark of a good arugula.
It is like, that's
Nice and
beautiful.
sticky.
Look how doughy, look at that, how flaky that is.
There you go. You got it.
You should see too. Just what it's like. Lift up your bag. There's like about 5 pounds of cookies. You know, just in me.
I'm taking them to my teenage son.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
That is really good.
It's got mincemeat in there. Is that mincemeat?
I think it's just walnuts, raisins. I like that they're kind of. It looks like maybe apple in there. I like that's kind of chunky. Like everywhere I've worked that's made arugula, kind of mince it up more.
Yeah.
But I like that.
One or two more to come. The next one is probably the most brutal cookie of all.
Brutal?
Brace yourself for
All right.
brutality. You ready to be brutalized by this cookie?
Well, I never thought somebody asked me that question, but I guess so.
It's a big box. Good start.
Big box full of big cookies with big flavors.
Whoa,
Yum.
that looks beautiful.
This one is called Peppermint Crush,
Look how
and it is
pretty that
chocolate,
is.
peppermint, and chocolate ganache.
Oh.
I noticed lately that ganache is a popular cookie.
It's gonna be really hard to
addition, like a
separate.
popular ingredient. Mm-hmm. Cookies. There you go.
It feels weird.
All right, we're ready.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right.
Okay. Well, first of all, to list competitors today.
Sure.
To list all of our competitors today, we had The Roo, Izzy's Coffee Den, Sunshine Sammy's, 50/50, The Art of Dessert, City Bakery, Mama D's Kitchen, Geraldine's Bakery, Well Bred Bakery, and The Worthy Baker. Those were our 9 competitors. Unfortunately, French Broad Chocolates didn't make it on time to submit a cookie, so go try theirs on your own. All right, so our big top 3 winners, bum. Number 3 was Geraldine's with the Pfeffernuss. They provided the Pfeffernuss.
Yay!
So very traditional holiday cookie. I'm glad to see a really traditional cookie win, or get in 3rd place. 2nd place, the Roux with their salted chocolate chip cookie. That was the first one you guys tried. It was slightly warm, so they provided us with a warm cookie straight out of the oven. Very solid chocolate chip cookie. Number 1, Well Bred Bakery with the Rugula. They provided the Rugula. So yeah, I love Rugula. It's sort of a healthier cookie. Yeah. So that's our number 1, Well Bred Bakery. 2 locations, one in Biltmore Village and one. Where's the second one?
Weaverville.
Oh, Weaverville.
Weaverville. Oh, the original one in Weaverville.
Yeah.
The newer one in Biltmore Village. And then the Roux, of course, owned and operated by Chef John Fleer, his head baker, Kaylee Laird, featured on an episode of Chopped, which she didn't win that episode, but she came in 2nd place for this one. So good for her. And then Geraldine's Bakery, we love them, owned by Fred and Rose Dalo. And they moved to Asheville to retire. And they said, Stu, you don't have a middle-of-the-road bakery here. You've got like these high-end bakeries and the Ingalls Bake Shop. So that's why they opened up
Yeah,
Geraldine's.
they're great.
Yeah.
They're the best. When I see that box with the ribbon on it to get your donuts,
Oh my
it's
God.
the best.
That string that
Yeah,
they
the
pull down
string,
from
and
the
they tie it
ceiling
up,
and they
and
tie
it's
it up.
perfect.
It's
I've
Yeah.
actually been there, but we use their bread at work.
Yeah, you should go.
The
I walk in
bagels
with
are
a.
good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
Fred ran his family's bake shop up in Long Island for 3 generations, I believe, and he came to Asheville to retire and noticed that we didn't have a middle
Just a good
range
bakery,
bake
yeah.
shop.